In this automated system, each cow enters its own stall, equipped with a milking device. These devices consist of soft rubber cups that are gently placed on the cow's udder. The cups create a mild suction, controlled inside to naturally and comfortably extract the milk. To ensure the milk's quality, cleanliness is always a top priority, both during and after the milking process. All areas that come into contact with the cows are thoroughly cleaned with fresh water to remove any dirt or residues. One interesting fact that many people don't know is that all dairy cows are actually mothers. After each milking, these mother cows are immediately reunited with their calves. This not only helps the cows feel more relaxed and less stressed, but it also ensures the health and well-being of both the mother and the calf. Being together gives the mother cow peace of mind and allows her to provide better nutrition through breastfeeding, while the calves grow healthy, nourished by the love and care of their mothers. It's a natural, loving way to maintain the health of both generations of cows on the farm. Freshly collected milk is immediately transported to the processing plant within 24 hours via large refrigerated trucks. Once it arrives, the milk undergoes thorough testing to check for contaminants, bacteria, as well as to measure fat and protein content. This testing process is crucial to ensure the milk meets food safety and hygiene standards. Only batches that meet all the required criteria are approved and transferred into large storage tanks, specially designed to preserve the milk under optimal conditions, minimizing microbial growth and maintaining its quality before moving on to the next processing stage. The milk is then heated to a high temperature, typically around 280 to 285 degrees Fahrenheit, for a very short period, usually 2 to 4 seconds. This process, known as UHT ultra-high temperature pasteurization, kills most harmful bacteria, molds, and other pathogens in the milk, making it safer for consumers and extending its shelf life. After pasteurization, the milk is rapidly cooled to about 39 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent any external bacterial contamination. Before the milk separation process begins, the large containers are prepared and thoroughly cleaned. Hygiene during milk production is extremely important, and cleaning the large containers before milk separation is a crucial step that cannot be skipped. Any contamination in the containers could affect the quality and safety of the milk. Once everything is ready, the milk is separated using a centrifugal process, spinning at 1,500 revolutions per minute for 10 minutes. This process produces two main components: cream, also known as butterfat, and skim milk. Have you ever tried skim milk? Skim milk is milk that has had almost all of its fat removed. Compared to whole milk, skim milk contains fewer calories and less fat, but still retains the same levels of calcium, vitamins, and minerals. Thanks to these qualities, skim milk offers numerous health benefits, especially for those looking to manage their weight, or for people with cardiovascular conditions or diabetes. The cream obtained from the centrifugation process has a high, uniform fat content, which helps create butter with a rich, delicious flavor, smooth texture, and an irresistible creaminess. The cream is first smoothed out, then goes through a pasteurization process followed by a brief fermentation period. Depending on the type of butter being produced, the fat content of the cream is adjusted by adding or removing skim milk. The acidity can also be adjusted by adding lactic acid bacteria, which give the butter its distinct flavor. The continuous churning process is crucial for bringing the fat molecules in the cream together, forming smooth butter grains. The butter is transferred into a special churn, where each layer of butter dances in smooth motion, blending together. The mixers keep stirring the mixture, creating a soft, silky butter with a texture as smooth as a flowing stream. At this point, the butter is fully ready, with an incredible smoothness that's sure to captivate anyone. From here, we have smooth, refined butter grains, ready to create the perfect creamy butter. In medieval Europe, butter was considered a luxury food, reserved only for the nobility and wealthy families. Its value was so high that it was even used as a form of currency, a medium of exchange in transactions. This is how highly the people of the time valued this food. Butter wasn't just a delicious treat. It represented elegance, serving as a symbol of wealth and luxury in society during that era. Once the butter has completed the processing, it is poured into containers weighing 44 pounds for storage. These containers help maintain the freshness and quality of the butter throughout transportation and storage. Depending on the orders, the factory can package the butter in various formats to meet the diverse needs of customers. The large blocks of butter are cut into smaller, manageable portions, making the packaging process easier and more convenient. This is the traditional packaging, commonly used for block butter. The wrapping paper is carefully selected and can be made from aluminum foil, wax paper, or polyethylene-coated paper, which helps prevent the infiltration of air and moisture, protecting the butter's quality. This type of packaging is ideal for orders that require immediate use without the need for long-term storage, helping the butter maintain its freshness throughout transportation and consumption. Butter can be packaged in foil pouches to block light and preserve its flavor. This packaging helps protect the butter from environmental factors, especially light, keeping it fresh and maintaining its natural creaminess. It's typically divided into portions of about 4 pounds. This type of packaging is commonly used for butter in the food industry. Did you know that about 40% of the butter on the market today is packaged in plastic containers? These sturdy plastic tubs help protect the butter from bumps and impacts during transport and display, minimizing the risk of the butter getting crushed or deformed, especially with sliced or stick butter. Another advantage of plastic containers is their convenience. They come with a secure, easy-to-open lid, making it simple to store the butter after each use. Plus, plastic containers can be stacked neatly, saving space in the refrigerator or on store shelves, making storage both organized and efficient. Le Beurre Bordier is a famous artisanal butter from France, produced by Jean-Yves Bordier, a master butter maker from Brittany. This butter is highly praised for its unique flavor, smooth texture, and exceptional quality, made using local ingredients and traditional methods passed down through centuries. The workshop can produce up to 20,000 mini butter portions each day. Once the butter arrives from the factory, it is crafted by expert artisans who add various flavors. Some popular varieties of Bordier butter include seaweed butter, smoked salt butter, vanilla butter, and Espelette pepper butter. True to the brand's distinctive style, each flavor can be slightly adjusted to meet customer preferences. And of course, each butter has its own secret family recipe. The butter is then moved to large spinning tables, where the next stage of mixing takes place. On these tables, the butter is mixed continuously until it reaches a uniform, velvety smooth texture. At this point, the butter is shaped into squares, rectangles, or even small cones, depending on the specific type. This process not only gives the butter its smooth consistency, but also creates perfectly shaped portions, ready to deliver delicious flavors to consumers. If you find this journey interesting and want to discover more fascinating secrets about the food production process, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video.